Hello, my strange little onions. I have been keeping something a secret from you. I got an apartment in LA and I am starting the journey and drive out of Texas. I am loaded down to the gills. Yeah, so come on this with me. First rest stop update. So if this isn't the universe giving me a sign, I don't know what is. I stopped off to pee and I got a drink because that's polite. And while I was in line to pay for my drink, I got to talking with this black woman in line ahead of me because I loved her sweater. It was embroidered rosebuds all over it. And she was like, "Thank you, it's vintage." And I was like, "I can tell." And then we got to talking. And then out of the blue, she asked if I had ever read the book, The Help. And I was like, "I love that book. And I'm actually listening to the audiobook right now." And she said, I remind her of Celia Foote from the book. And I said, "Is that a good thing?" And she went, "It's a very good thing." So if that isn't just the universe telling me I'm in the right place at the right time, I don't know what is. Second pit stop, had to pee because I have the world's smallest bladder. I got some gas and I'm eating a Nutri-Grain bar. Trigger warning, racism. I wasn't able to get a photo of it, but while I was driving, I passed a sign that said, "Go home, wetbacks, Trump won." Spray painted on a giant sheet of plywood and set up on the side of the road. "This is just a proof of life update. I've been driving for 9 hours. I have made it out of Texas and I am in Roswell, New Mexico. There's a lot of UFO stuff around. Oh, I am tired and I'm gonna go get something to eat. Decorating a store with Nightmare Before Christmas theme is brilliant because it takes you from October to December, even though Tim Burton's kind of not great. And that movie's pretty racist. I have a hotel room. It smells like mildew. Aren't you jealous? Jealous, 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 jealous. I am exhausted. But really and truly, I want to take a moment to say thank you all, my strange little onions. Your support through watching my TikToks or following me on any platform, or all the people who donated to my GoFundMe to help me leave Texas. Thank you so much. I love you. Have a hug, a cookie, and a juice box. This has been day one of my journey. Mwah. Good morning, my strange little onions. Happy day 2 of my trip to LA. I am still in Roswell, New Mexico, in my luxurious hotel room. I am wearing the same clothes I was wearing yesterday because I packed all my sweaters, because when I mapped out this trip last week, it was showing 70s and 80s all along the way, so I have shorts and t-shirts, but it is freezing here. And I accidentally used this shampoo because I thought it was mouthwash. How's your morning going? About to leave Roswell, New Mexico, home of all those aliens. But don't worry, Daddy Trump's gonna get rid of them. I just stopped to get gas because I've been driving a long time and it was the first gas station I saw and I really needed to get gas. And some idiot decided to have 4 Activias for breakfast. Don't do that on a road trip, people. Don't do that. You do not want to be regular on a road trip. But I didn't feel like this gas station was very friendly, so I had to break out my straight voice. I don't know if you all have ever heard my straight voice, so let me do it. Oh my God, Becky, this is so much fun. It's a straight woman. It's a straight woman. Yeah, that's it. This is your check-in update. I was stuck in traffic for 3 hours, but it was the annoying kind where about every minute you have to inch forward, like a literal inch. So you can't even do anything for that 3 hours. Santa Fe, New Mexico, I think there is a law that you must wear your baseball cap very small and just sitting on top of your head like a stupid little thing. I saw 6 different billboards for different world-famous rattlesnake jerky. And one billboard that said, "You don't need antidepressants, you need Jesus. Repent!" Because we all know that will fix a chemical imbalance in the brain and definitely not lead to unalivings. Traffic has been a beast today. I am way behind schedule, but I did finally make it into Arizona. Haha, I finished The Help. And I am now like 4 hours into Gone Girl. I told you, way behind schedule. But we having fun. I'm at this beautiful little rest stop with these Flintstone rocks. Wilma, I'm home. So pretty. I have a hotel room. I am staying at a Super 8, super cheap. Gotta love it. And I am waiting for my Pizza Hut order to be ready. I got a lot. I'm very hungry and I am so very tired. I have 2 pizzas, breadsticks, and a desserty thing, and I think I might eat all of it. Yeah, I really do. Thank you for coming on this journey with me, my strange little onions. I love you all so much. Have a hug, a cookie, and a juice box. Extra juice boxes, because without you, none of this would be possible. Mwah. Good morning, my strange little onions. I'm getting a later start than I intended to because I actually slept last night for the first time in a very long time. As many of you know, I suffer from severe insomnia, so I'm so glad I am rested today. I'm about an hour away from the Grand Canyon, but I will not be going because the only reason I want to go to the Grand Canyon is to recreate a scene from the Brady Bunch, and I can do that in my car. Cindy, the only person who can give you an Indian name is an Indian. I didn't know that, Jan. Where did you learn that, in school? The dryness of the air and the altitude is making my nose bleed a lot. A lot. I'm in California! I made it. I made it to California. I am so happy. I made it. This is my apartment. And wait. It has a pink bathroom. This was my dream. This was my want. It has a pink bathroom. Parking on my street is nearly impossible for me. I was supposed to have power today, but I don't. And I wandered around this building for about 20 minutes trying to find my unit after my nice landlady showed me. Turns out there are 2 identical buildings, so I was in the wrong one. Sorry for the late update. I've been in LA for 2 days now. I love my apartment. I have the power on. I went to the grocery store, which is like a half a mile away. I walked there. I'm gonna need to get a granny cart because it was really hard carrying my groceries back, and I didn't even get that much. I need to call the landlady because the oven is not turning on. The pilot light isn't working. I can get the stoves lit with a lighter, but I can't get the pilot light lit. I watched a YouTube video and I bought a frozen lasagna to cook in there for lunch. So, good times. But really and truly, I love this apartment and I'm so happy. Thank you for your love and support, my strange little onions. Have a hug, a cookie, and a juice box. Mwah. I didn't pack any of my dishes in my car, but luckily I did pack my pots and pans. So, hello, Kraft macaroni and cheese. And several people have been asking, so I did reopen the Amazon wish list, and I am going to put things I need for the apartment on there. So, you don't have to get me anything, but if you do want to get me something, they'll be there. Thank you. I love you. Hi. Did you ask your mom? Can you stay at my apartment?